Chants of solidarity song rent the air as pro and anti-IPOB protesters gather outside the Federal High Court premises. Heavy security is now a normal sight at the trial of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mr. Kanu, who is facing a 7-count charge bordering on treason, felony, and alleged involvement in acts of terrorism before a federal high court in Abuja. Cameras were not allowed into the courtroom as security operatives screen out several journalists and lawyers. At the commencement of the day's proceedings, the defense team, led by Ifeanyi Ejiofor, were not present in court, prompting the presiding judge, Justice Binta Nyako, to ask Mr. Kanu of his whereabouts. Mr. Kanu informs the court that his lawyers are protesting the denial of access to his American lawyer, who is in court to witness the trial. As a result, the prosecution counsel, Mr. Mohammed Abubakar, asks the court to dismiss all pending applications that were filed by Mr. Kanu's legal team. Although displeased at the turn of events, Justice Nyako refuses to dismiss the pending applications.
We have lawyers who also managed to come up, but they were not allowed access to the court. So they are not much in their numbers. The court will have access. Let's seek clarification from us before proceeding. But I'm not surprised. We are still outside. When we are told that the court was about to sit, we are trying to get inside. They lock us out.
This is a lock us out.
They lock us out. I was insisting, shouting that they should open the door. They lock us out. So we didn't have access to court, only for us to be told that the matter has been mentioned and adjourned to 19th and 10th of January 2022. Recall that we have an application before this court challenging the competence of the charge. 1, 2, challenging the use of the court to proceed with it, because what to have before the court is just an empty paper.
Mr. Kanu's American lawyer also vows to take up the matter at the International Criminal Court of Justice at The Hague.
And there's one thing that I have already decided is Nnamdi's international lawyer. We don't need any strategy. I'm going to the working group on arbitrary detention in Geneva, go to the International Criminal Court and the International Court of Justice in The Hague, the U.S. Congress, to bring to light the travesty of justice that is occurring.
The matter is then adjourned to January the 19th, 2022 for continuation of the trial.